and got myself up to Cloudsdale. A flock of friends flew me up, held tight. Bass and the liquor were pounding till the daylight. Drunk in my brain like a meteor crescendo. Then they started chucking ponies out the window. One by one were thrown off and flew back up doing tricks. It happened fast and somehow I got tossed up in the mix. The ground came at me lightning quick. Got me crying, screaming and kinda sick. You were too drunk to notice or too loud to listen. And I guess my broken limb ain't worth the falling distance. Well, I guess I'll heal myself on the ground, 'cause my lack of fringes just seems to slow you down. You called out sorry and glad you didn't fight it. Well, glue your wings and jump and we'll see how you like it. If there's a race in life you'd win, I'll be here below the stratosphere as long as you're in it. Can't flutter for nothing, but they still gotta rise. I'd love to be flapping, instead it just happened, but it's just not happening. I'll never be fly like you. Fly like you. Fly like you. I was scratching an itch that I just couldn't find, and my little Peggy sister was there by my side. I asked, honey, you got a wing you can spare? Her feather flicked a fly and she just said, grow a pair. I'd had enough and I spat too quick. What'd your mama do to go and make you be so prickly? I'd had enough of biting my lip. She said, you and that bump clear your own cloud skip. I said, watch your back, 'cause this bump could shoot you out the sky. She smiled and said, guess you were dropped on your head, but I see the reason why. I kicked a bucket as she caught a breeze, and I screamed, I bet you'd kill for one of these. I trained my horn up to the sky like a weapon, and I sprayed a ray and prayed and cleared it up in about 2 seconds. Well, I can't keep up whatever I do, and I'm sorry my hooves and horn just bore you. You can clear the sky in 10 seconds flat. Well, I can beat your time by 8, so how about that? If there's a race in life you'd win, I'll be here below the stratosphere as long as you're in it. Flutter above me, but you'll never get a rise. Even come at me with something real snappy, I'll still be happy, never being fly like you. I've been told to turn the other cheek and rise above it. The weather is perfect, so I'll expect worship, but I think they can shove it. I bite my tongue, choke, swallow, and smile when I'm around her. But it's tough to get manic about the aerodynamic when there's all these wide-eyed Pegasus flying by screaming, suck it, grounder. Can't keep up whatever I try, and I'll never crack your click 'cause I don't go Mach 5. Count down the days till you crash and witness how gravity makes the rest of us its dirty little mistress. If there's a race in life you'd win, I'll be here below the stratosphere as long as you're in it. Go and take your picture, it's the last time I'll be by. Flexing your wings all to do, it's impressing. Oh, and watch where you're flying, I hear when you splat it gets real nasty. To hell with your flapping, all your wings will need wrapping while we all die happy. Never be a fly like you. Never be fly like you.
That was our lovely local mayor from across the river, Velvet Remedy. Great to have you here with us, Velvet.
Well, it is an honor to have my music played all across the Bronxton wastes. Thank you, by the way, for having me on air, Miles.
You're welcome, Velvet. So, tell every pony what inspired you to write this song.
Well, Fly Like You was a song very dear to my heart, like most of my music. I was inspired by the Pegasus trials of 1223 and the filly I grew up with who sadly things didn't turn out so well for. I still think about Sylvie from time to time. She was a smart one, that pony. But anyways, I am proud simply to show off my musical talent to all you ponies listening out there, and a happy hearth's warming to you all. That'll be all, Miles. Thank you again for airing my music and having this chat with me.
Well, you're welcome, Velvet. That was Velvet Remedy, the singer, swinger, and local of the Third Trot, Every Pony. Now on to the news for today. Reports just came in that 2 mares from the Mojave of New Pegalusa have been seen in the Bronxton harbor. My best wishes go out to them, for Bronxton is not an easy or safe place to live. Our other reports are dedicated to the synth threat from the Institute. The Synth, or Changeling Institute of Nanotechnology and Hardware, have been rumored to be working with another boogie pony of Equestria, the Equestrian Enclave. Now, if these rumors are true, not saying that they are, then that means Bronxton could be in serious danger. But that is all for the news today, my little ponies. Hope you all have a happy hearth's warming and enjoy the music. This has been your host, Miles Per Hour, with the news.
Just see those sleigh bells jingling, ring, tingle, tingling too. Life is dull, it's nothing but one big lull. Then presto, you do a skull and find that you're reeling. She sighs and you're feeling like a toy on a string. And your heart goes ring-a-ding-ding, ring-a-ding-ding, ring-a-ding-ding. How could that funny face that seemed to be commonplace project you right into space without any warning? Don't know if it's morning, nighttime, winter, or spring. What's the difference? Ring-a-ding-ding, ring-a-ding-ding, ring-a-ding-ding. She takes your hand, this captivating creature, and like it's planned, you're in the phone book looking for the nearest preacher. Life is swell, you're off to that small hotel, and somewhere a village bell will sound in the steeple, announcing to people love's the loveliest thing. And the bell goes ring-a-ding-ding, ring-a-ding-ding, ring-a-ding-ding. She grabs your hand, this captivating creature, and like it's planned, you're in the phone book hunting for the nearest preacher. Life is swell, you're off to that small hotel, and somewhere a village bell will sound in a steeple, announcing to people love's the loveliest thing. And the bell goes ring-a-ding-ding, 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 ring-a-ding-ding.
You're my everything underneath the sun. You're my everything rolled up into one. You're my only dream, my only real reality. You're my idea of a perfect personality. You're my everything, everything I need. You're the song I sing and the book I read. You're way beyond belief, and just to make it brief, you're my winter, summer, spring, my everything. You're the song I sing and the book I read. You're way beyond belief, and just to make it brief, you're my winter, summer, the spring, my everything.
Here's your host, Miles Per Hour, with the news. The two mares that entered Bronxton the other day go by the names of Blackjack and Little Pip. They are actually coming here to our little home of Boutique City, so please give them a warm welcome and a hot cup of cider during these wintry times. Forecast for this week will be light hex-filled flurries, and for the weekend, a possible blizzard. So stay safe and warm out there, every pony. Velvet Remedy is planning on another musical airing soon, so stay tuned for that, and Piper is still causing a fuss with her daily news. The synth threat is still out there, but Boutique City is safe from them, I can assure you. And to end our news for today, reports of the ponyhood of Arcana have been reported near Main Bridge, so stay weary of that. Well, that's all, folks. This has been Miles Per Hour with the news.
Don't blame me for falling in love with you. I'm under your spell, but how can I help it? Don't blame me. Can't you see? When you do the things you do, if I can't conceal the thrill that I'm feeling, don't blame me. I can't help it if that doggone moon above makes me need someone like you to love. Blame your kiss, as sweet as a kiss can be, and blame all your charms that melt in my arms, but don't blame me. Blame your kiss, as sweet as a kiss can be, and blame all your charms that melt in my arms, but don't blame me. Blame all your charms that melt in my arms, but don't blame me.
In my solitude, you haunt me with revelries of days gone by. In my solitude, you taught me with memories that never die. I sit in my chair, filled with despair. There's no one could be so sad. With bloom everywhere, I sit and I stare. I know that I'll soon go mad in my solitude. I'm praying, dear Lord above, send back my love. I sit in my chair, filled with despair. There's no one could be so sad. With gloom everywhere, I sit and I stare. I know that I'll soon go mad in my solitude. I'm praying, dear Lord above,
Hello there. This is your Boutique City radio host, Miles per hour with the news. For today, we've got Blackjack and Little Pip with us today. How are you two, by the way?
Well, besides being nearly eaten by a cast of carcanos and drinking the last of my sunset sassafras and cider, we both have been doing great. Ain't that right, Pip?
That's right. I did also get sick on the boat here. Threw up onto Blackjack, which caused her to comedically throw up on me. But besides that, we both got here in one whole piece.
Well, that's great to hear, Phillies. Hope you enjoy our city and your stay within Bronxton. By the way, what has brought you here to our little commonwealth?
Glad you asked, you see. We're tracking down a few runaway Enclave members. One of their head admirals has been traced to Bronxton, so we're here on dire matters, I'm afraid.
I'm also interested in your so-called Institute Synth threat that I've been hearing so much about on the radio. What is with that, anyways?
Well, it's hard to explain. I'd recommend visiting Red Letter, or Piper, as she's often referred to as. She loves to pipe up whenever there's talk about the Institute.
Great, then we're off. See y'all later, Miles. Been a pleasure.
Yeah, bye. Also, love the sweater. Isn't that a Sparkle Cola sweater?
Well, as a matter of fact, it actually is. See, there's a theme park only a few hours away from here.
Cool story. Didn't listen, didn't care. Bye.
Oh, okay, bye? Well, that was our visitors from the Mojave, every pony. Hope you all stay safe and warm out there. Tonight's rumored to be getting below freezing. This has been your host, Miles per hour, with the radio.
I really can't
But
stay.
baby, it's cold outside.
I've gotta go away.
But baby, it's cold outside.
Been hoping that
I'm hoping that you'd drop
so
in.
very nice.
I'll hold your hands, they're just like
My
ice.
mother will start to
Beautiful,
worry.
what's your
Father
hurry?
will be pacing the floor.
Listen to the fireplace
so
roar.
Really, I'd better scurry.
Beautiful, please don't hurry.
Maybe just a half a drink more.
Put some records on while I pour.
Neighbors might think.
But baby, it's bad out there.
Say, what's in that
No
drink?
cabs to be had out there.
I wish I knew
Your
how
eyes are like starlight
to
now.
break the spell.
I'll take your hat, your hair looks swell.
I ought to say no, no, no,
Mind if I'm
sir.
moving
At
closer?
least I'm gonna say that I
What's
tried.
the sense of hurting my
I
pride?
really can't stay.
Baby, don't hold out,
Ah,
baby,
but
it's cold outside.
I've gotta get home.
Baby, you'll freeze out there.
Say, lend me a coat.
Man, it's up to your knees out there.
You've really been great.
I thrill when you touch my
Don't
hand.
you see?
How can you do this thing to
There's
me?
bound to be talk tomorrow.
Think of my lifelong
At least
sorrow.
there'll be plenty implied.
If you caught pneumonia and
I really
died,
can't stay.
get over that old doubt,
but
baby, it's cold outside.
On the other hand, you're too warm, as I said before. What was
Well,
that?
I thought I'd lock the door. You see, there was a draft blowing in and it's getting kind of chilly out there. Gulp.
What was that?
I swallowed the key.
You're a villain.
But you're so thrilling, baby, it's cold.
Stay as sweet as you are. Don't let a thing ever change you. Stay as sweet as you are. Don't let a soul rearrange you. Don't ever lose all the charm you possess. Your loveliness, darling, the way you say yes. Stay as sweet as you are, discreet as you are. You're divine, dear. Stay as grand as you are, and as you are. Tell me that you're mine, dear. Young and gay are old and gray. Near to me are afar. Night and day I pray that you'll always stay as sweet as you are. Near to me are afar. Night and day I pray that you'll always stay as sweet as you are.
Lazy, I wanna be lazy. I long to be out in the sun with no work to be done under that awning they call the sky, stretching and yawning, and let the world go drifting by. I wanna peep through the deep, tangled wildwood, counting sheep till I sleep like a child would, with a great big valise full of books to read where it's peaceful, while I'm killing time being lazy. Tangled wildwood, counting sheep till I sleep like a child would, with a great big valise full of books to read where it's peaceful, while I'm killing time being
And now, fillies and gentle colts, our local star from the third trot, Velvet Remedy.
started out with a look, sapphire eyes just to get me cooking. I knew I'd have you by hook or crook that night. You walked me back to my place with bad ideas on my mind and my face. No rhyme or reason, it's just the season for love. Last night a little birdie told me I might not have your heart on lock. I don't mean to dig, but this town ain't too big, and the walls are starting to talk. Spring flings come and go with the breeze, and all my friends without a saying I should be pleased. But it'd be nice to be a man squeeze. 2 weeks passed by and we barely saw the outside of my room. Breakfast in bed and spoiling a girl could get used to. After we came down to earth, I didn't see you for a moon. He said that you had gone with June, and June's that dame who works at the lagoon. I know we weren't talking too much, mostly we was knocking shoes. But when I hear you're back in the orchard picking apples, all I'm wondering is who's she? Doesn't matter what the hell or if why, but if one sliver of you wants to stay where we are, I'm gonna read some poetry and talk until morn. Maybe get to chatting about a ring around this horn. That's how it is, like it or not. So maybe get to groveling again till you're gone. Just say I'm your main squeeze. I gotta stop the shaking in my 4 knees. Please say I'm your main squeeze. Or just get packing, sugar.
Thank you, every pony. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to perform here before you all. Have a wonderful winter.
Well, that was our lovely local filly. Velvet Remedy. Now on to the news. Rumors of the synth sympathizers known as the Railroad have been said that they reside somewhere near the north end of the Bronxton Commons. If any pony dares to find them, follow Freedom's tail. Now on to the good stuff. Massachusetts' very own Sparkle World has mysteriously reopened, beckoning treasure hunters and cola addicts to find it. So, stay weary out there, because who knows what lies at the end of this cola rainbow. That'll be all for now. Now on to the song again.
Again, this couldn't happen again. This is that once in a lifetime. This is the thrill divine. What's more, this never happened before. before. Though I have prayed for a lifetime that such as you would suddenly be mine, mine to hold as I'm holding you now, and yet never so near, mine to have when the now and the here disappear. What matters, dear, for when this doesn't happen again? We'll have this moment forever, but never, never again. We'll have this moment forever, but never, never again.
The best things happen while you're dancing. Things that you would not do at home come naturally on the floor. For dancing soon becomes romancing when you hold a girl in your arms that you've never held before. Even guys with two left feet come out all right if the girl is sweet. If by chance their cheeks should meet while dancing, proving that the best things happen while you dance.
Happen while you're dancing. Things that you would not do at home come naturally on the floor. For dancing soon becomes romancing when you hold a girl in your arms that you've never held before. Even guys with two left feet come out all right if the girl is sweet.
If by chance their cheeks should meet
while dancing, proving that the best things happen while you dance. The best things happen while you dance.
Now nothing's impossible, I have found, for when my chin is on the ground, I pick myself up, dust myself off, and start all over again. Don't lose your confidence if you slip, be grateful for a pleasant trip, and pick yourself up, dust off, start over again. Work like a soul inspired until the battle of the day is won. You may be sick and tired, but you'll be a man, my son. Will you remember the famous men who had to fall to rise again? So take a deep breath, pick yourself up, start all over again. You gotta work like a soul inspired until the battle of the day is won. You may be sick and tired, but you'll be a man, my son. Will you remember the famous men who had to fall and then to rise again? So take a deep breath, pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and start all over again. Once again now. Will you remember the famous men who had to fall and then rise again? So take a deep breath, pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and start all over again. That's enough now.
Miles per hour here with the news. Okay, so it seems some conflicts with the foals of Hecate have begun to rise up as they push further inland, and now have been causing troubles with many ponies. I'd recommend nodding and staying silent if they ask you if you are a heretic, and just go about your day. The other news is, here it is. Stay safe going down the roads between Saddle Hill and Batik City, for there's many reports of Formorians residing around those parts. Ah, jeez. All right, I hope you all have a great one. See you next time. Well, wait. I mean, don't nod if the foals of heck... Oh, forget it by every pony.
I understand, and darling, you are not to blame. If when we kiss, it's not the same. I understand. It's not your fault, because your heart has changed its mind. You didn't mean to be unkind. I understand. Forgetting you will be far from easy. I've grown used to your charms. Same old thrill. No one can feel the place here in Mars. If you find our love was really meant to be, then hurry back to you. And understand. Little darling, you are not to blame. If when we kiss, it's not the same. Oh, I understand. It's not, girl, it's not your fault, because your heart has changed its mind. Darling, you didn't mean to be unkind.
aching. Smile even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by. If you smile through your fear and sorrow, smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you. Light up your face with gladness. Hide every trace of sadness. Although a tear may be ever so near, that's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile. Time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile.
I'm putting on my top hat, tying up my white tie, brushing off my tails. I'm duding up my shirt front, putting in the shirt studs, polishing my nails. I'm stepping out, my dear, to breathe an atmosphere that simply reeks with class. And I trust that you'll excuse my dust when I step on the gas, for I'll be there, putting down my top hat, mussing up my white tie, dancing in my tails. I just got an invitation through the mails. Your presence requested this evening. It's formal, a top hat, a white tie, and tails. Nothing now could take the wind out of my sails, because I'm invited to step out this evening with top hat and white tie and tails. I'm putting on my top hat, tying up my white tie, brushing off my tails. I'm duding up my shirt front, putting in the shirt studs, polishing my nails. I'm stepping out, my dear, to breathe an atmosphere that simply reeks with class. And I trust that you'll excuse my dust when I step on the gas, for I'll be there, fussing up my white tie, dancing in my tail.
Hello, every pony. This is your host, Miles. Wait a minute. Seems we're getting a call from some pony. Hello?
Fucking Tartarus! Finally you answer! Yes, hello, it's me, Blackjack. I'm calling because Pip is badly hurt and we're kind of being chased through Cold Cord by raiders. You mind sending a little help? Or at least preparing a doctor to tend to our wounds?
Well, I'll go tell the guards and Dr. Sun.
You better, or my corpse will crawl back there and strangle the bucking mareless, toothpick husk you call a body.
BJ, please don't antagonize them. We need help.
I know, Pip. But we can't get far. We need all hooves on deck.
All right. I'm here now. Boutique City is sending a squad of guards to your location. You'll be back here in safe hooves soon enough.
Good. See you soon, Hornless.
Well, that was a lot. I think we can get back to you all with the news some other time. Bye.
Blue skies smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see. Bluebirds singing a song, nothing but bluebirds all day long. Never saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by, when you're in love, my how they fly. Blue days, all of them gone, nothing but blue skies from now on. Never saw things going oh so right. Noticing the days hurrying by, when you're in love, my heart may fly. Blue days, all of them gone, nothing but blue skies from now on. Biddy-da-da-da-da-da-da. no regrets. Although our love affair has gone astray, no regrets. I know I'll always care, though you're away. Somehow our happy romance ended suddenly. Still in my heart you'll be forever mine. No regrets, because somebody new looks good to you. No, 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 no regrets. Sweetheart, no matter what you say or do, I know our love will linger when the other love forgets. So I say goodbye with no regrets. I've got a feeling you're fooling. I've got a feeling you're having fun. I'll get a go by when you are done fooling with me. I've got a feeling you're fooling. I've got a notion you'll make believe. I think you're laughing right up your sleeve, fooling with me. Life is worth living while you are given moments of paradise. You're such a standout, but how you hand out that hocus pocus from your eyes. I've got a feeling you're fooling. I've got a feeling it's all a frame. It's just a well-known old army game, fooling with you. When the deep purple falls over sleepy garden walls, and the stars begin to flicker in the sky, through the mist of a Once again I hold you tight. Though you're gone, your love lives on when moonlight beams. And as long as my heart will beat, lover will always meet here in my deep purple dreams. Rain, let us cuddle while the rain pitter patters on the pane, and we're alone. A chance to while away a dreamy afternoon, a lovely peaceful afternoon. No one can see us. Rain, it's so cozy in the rain. There's no reason to complain if she's with you. To hold her hand, and then it's 10 to 1. You'll kiss her in the rain, rain, rain. You're a sweetheart, if there ever was one. If there ever was one, it's you. Life without you was an incomplete dream. You are every sweet dream come true. My search was such a blind one, and I was all at sea. I never thought I'd find one quite so perfect for me. You're a sweetheart, if there ever was one. If there ever was one, it's you. Yes, you're a sweetheart. Ah, yes, you're a sweetheart. If there was one, and it's you.
Gee, it's cozy in the park tonight when you cuddle up and hold me tight. Stars above, they seem to know we're putting on the late, late show. Hear the crazy music in the trees, see the flowers dancing in the breeze. Old man Moon begins to glow. He's joining in the late, late show. Birds that should be dreaming, starting chirping a song. While fireflies are gleaming, we kiss, kiss all night long. Then we amble back to your front door, say goodnight, and then we kiss some more. Guess you know I like you so. It started on the Late Late Show. Birds that should be dreaming, starting chirping a song. While fireflies are gleaming, we kiss, kiss all night long. Then we amble back to your front door, say goodnight, and then we kiss some more. Guess you know I like you so. It started on the Late Late Show.
Hi, every pony. This is your Boutique City radio host, Miles Per Hour, with the news. Reporting from earlier, Blackjack and Little Pip have been rescued and their injuries are being tended to. The Boutique City guards did suffer injuries of their own, but every pony is making a full recovery. The other news for today is, Formorians from the west have begun to settle near the Trident Energy Plant, so tread carefully near there. The synth threat is still underway, and mysterious radio waves have been noticed through all active radio channels. Piper suspects a link, but who knows? For now, that is all for the news. This is Miles Per Hour, signing off.
Gee, I wish I was back in the army. The army was the place to find romance. Soldiers and whacks, the whacks who dressed in slacks, dancing cheek to cheek and pants to pants. There's a lot to be said for the army. A gal was never lost for company. A million handsome guys with longing in their eyes, and all you had to do was pick the age, the weight, the size. Oh gee, I wish I was back in the army.
Gee, I wish I was back in the army. The army wasn't really bad at all. 3 meals a day for which you didn't pay. Uniforms for winter, spring, and fall. There's a lot to be said for the army. The life without responsibility. A soldier out of luck was really never stuck. There's always someone higher up where you can pass the buck. Oh gee, I wish I was back in the army.
I wish I was back in the army. The shows we got civilians couldn't see. How we would yell for Dietrich and Cornell, Crosby, Hope, and Jolson all for free. There's a lot to be said for the army. The best of doctors watched you carefully. A dentist and a clerk, for weeks and weeks they'd work. They'd make $1,000 job and give it to a jerk. Oh gee, I wish I was back in the army now.
city that hurts and mobs. I'm standing alone by the desolate docks in the still and the chill of the night. I see the horizon, the great unknown. My heart has an ache, it's as heavy as stone. Will the dawn coming on make it light? I cover the waterfront, I'm watching the sea. Will the one I love be coming back to me? I cover the waterfront in search of my love, and I'm covered by a starless sky above. Here am I, patiently waiting, hoping and longing. Oh, how I yearn. Where are you? Are you forgetting? Do you remember? Will you return? I cover the waterfront, I'm watching the sea. For the one I love must soon come back to me. For the one I love must soon come back to me.
Oh, when you smiling, when you smiling, the whole world smiles with you, baby. Yes, when you laughing, when you laughing, yes, the sun comes shining through. But when you crying, you bring on the rain. So stop your sighing, baby, and be happy again. Yes, and keep on smiling. Keep on smiling, baby, and I hope the world smiles with you.
is your president, here to tell you all that the equestrian enclave will soon be leaving the shadows and returning back home. We have grown strong here within the heart of Bronxton, but now, thanks to little Pip and her ignorant friends, we have returned with friends of our own, in fact. Our first example to all you filthy wastelanders will be Boutique City, where we will broadcast the carnage that unfolds. Unless little Pip and Blackjack give themselves up willingly to our might. You ponies can only fight change for so long, but eventually you all must succumb. I sure have. But enough blathering on. Little Pip and Blackjack can either die fighting change or die giving their new friends a chance at survival. Meet us at the BCI building. You'll know it when you get there. This is President Death Scythe signing off. Long live the Enclave.
Whoa. Okay. Are we back? Yeah. I think we're back. Well, fillies and gentle colts, we were just intercepted by the Equestrian Enclave. I wish little Pip and Blackjack the best of luck, for even though they are roughed up and Blackjack took a lot of our city's ale, we will be here cheering on their efforts. I guess that's all for now, till I can figure out how to block intercepting signals. This has been Miles Per Hour with the news. Now time for another song from the lovely mare of the Third Trot, Velvet Remedy.
I haven't seen you for a week. I'm worried, but, where's the money? There's certainly no way you would you? Return my call. I doubled back, I knocked 3 times. The door was open wide. All the wool in our bed sliced and turned outside. You wouldn't dare to leave me, not with all I know. Your mama's bar, your brother's train yard, everywhere you'd go. So I took a powder across the tracks, found your family too, and I asked if they'd seen ya. All they said was, who? Now on my tail I can smell when I've been framed, so I took your picture knocking and got a bunch of different names. Heard the stories of the set up to take the fall, and how they all look just like me. Guess that's why you didn't call. I might have believed that you got drunk and spilled all about our job, damn near got you killed. I'd call it my mistake, find a safer place to hide. It don't add up and I might be a fool, 'cause I never really had no special schooling. Sure don't make a five. My head hunt starts tonight. Strapped it to my side. I could have kissed the dame who told me exactly where you'd hide. Slit the window open, kicked your car
thanks again, Every Pony. I really loved singing this all for you tonight. And I just heard about that poor team of mares who have gotten themselves caught up with the equestrian enclave. Terrible timing, too. I wanted to accompany them on their adventures. It'd be great songwriting material. Oh well. Bye, Every Pony.
It's a marshmallow world in the winter when the snow comes to cover the ground. It's time for play. It's a whipped cream day. I wait for it the whole year round. Those are marshmallow clouds being friendly in the arms of the evergreen trees. And the sun is red like a pumpkin head. It's shining so your nose won't freeze. Oh, the world is your snowball. See how it grows. That's how it goes. Whenever it snows, the world is your snowball just for a song. Get out and roll it along. Oh, it's a yummy, yummy world made for sweethearts. Take a walk with your favorite girl. It's a sugar date. What if spring is late? In winter, it's a marshmallow world.
It's a marshmallow world in the winter, when the snow comes to cover the ground.
It's time for play. It's a whipped cream day. I wait for it the whole year round.
Those are marshmallow clouds being friendly in the arms of the evergreen trees.
And the sun is red like a pumpkin head. It's shining so your nose won't freeze. Ah, the world is your snowball. See how it grows. That's how it goes. Whenever it snows, the world is your snowball just for a song. Get out and roll it along. It's a yummy, yummy world made for sweethearts. Take a walk with your favorite girl. It's a sugar date. What if spring is late? In winter, it's a marshmallow world.
Become you. It goes with your hair. You certainly know the right thing to wear. Moonlight becomes you. I'm thrilled at the sight. And I could get so romantic tonight. You're all dressed up to go dreaming. Now don't tell me I'm wrong. What a night to go dreaming. Mind if I tag along? If I say I love you, I want you to know it's not just because there's moonlight, although moonlight becomes you so. you're all dressed up to go dreaming. Now don't tell me I'm wrong. What a night to go dreaming. Mind if I tag along? If I say I love you, I want you to know it's not just because there's moonlight, although moonlight becomes you so.
This is your president, here to display a public execution of the EQE's latest and most annoying threat. Little Pip and her disease of friendship has nearly destroyed us. But soon we shall hide no longer. For as did Nightmare Moon plunge the day in eternal night, so shall the Enclave plunge all hexed life and enablers of the hex into a Tartarus worse than ever before. Standing behind me is the 510th Firing Squad. They will soon fire upon the bound and quite pitiful display of so-called heroes. Quite laughable seeing you both bowing before me. Now, every pony, witness the death of this hex-enabling world and the welcoming of the equestrian enclave. For change is part of nature, my dear ponies. And if you can't change with nature, then die with war. 5/10 squad, steady your aim and prepare. 3, 2, 1. What in Tartarus?
Howdy, y'all. Thought I'd put in a favor to rescue Bronxton's most recent guests. Seems I had to invite a few good neighbor pals of mine to break up this drag of an execution. So how have you two fine mares been?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I've been bucking dandy, got drunk, bound, and beaten up along with nearly being shot. Thanks for the flank bucking observation, jackass!
I've been doing pretty good, all things considered. Definitely been in worse situations. Wait a minute, your voice sounds familiar? Aren't you Velvet Remedy?
Well, as a matter of fact, I certainly am. Have you listened to my songs? How do you like them?
Oh, they are awesome. I am a big fan of your work.
Not to break up this adorable moment, but we are kinda in the middle of a bucking war!
Right. Okay then, so how are we going to get out of this mess?
Well, if we cut through that alleyway right over there, then we could save at least a few spare hairs from our flanks. But what about this speaker device here? Shall we take it?
Of course not! BJ, that thing could have a tracker on it.
And if it doesn't, then that means we've got ourselves a fun keepsake for the rest of our lives.
Phillies? We could simply take apart their radios so to rewire and trace their every move. Why not do that? Also, we should skedaddle before our mains are run.
I like her idea.
Yeah, Valve's idea is perfect.
Then it's settled. Sorry, Phillies and Gentle Colds, time for a break!
Said the night wind to the little lamb, do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? Way up in the sky, little lamb. Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? A star, dancing in the night, with a tail as big as a kite. With a tail as big as a kite. Said the little lamb to the shepherd boy, do you hear what I hear? Do you hear what I hear? Ringing through the sky, shepherd boy. Do you hear what I hear? Do you hear what I hear? A song, high above the tree, with a voice as big as the sea. With a voice as big as the sea. Said the shepherd boy to the mighty king, do you know what I know? In your palace warm, mighty king, do you know what I know? A child shivers in the cold. Let us bring him silver and gold. Let us bring him silver and gold. Said the king to the people everywhere, listen to what I say. Pray for peace, people everywhere. Listen to what I say. The child, sleeping in the night, he will bring us goodness and light. He will bring us goodness and light.
There's nothing to say except that I need you too much. There's nothing to say except that I thrill to your touch. In this world things fade fast, and today's love hurries fast. But the real thing, yes, the real thing will last. There's nothing to say except that I love you too much. The beautiful things that everyone clings to are such. So as long as I live, I promise you I will give a little bit more, but nothing less than too much. There's nothing to say except that I need you too much, too much. There's nothing to say except that I thrill to your touch, your touch. But the real thing, yes, the real thing will last. There's nothing to say except that I love you too much, too much. The beautiful things that everyone clings to are such. So as long as I live, I promise you I will give a little bit more, but nothing less than too much.
When I was 17, it was a very good year. It was a very good year for small town girls and soft summer nights. We'd hide from the lights on the village green. When I was 17, when I was 21, it was a very good year. It was a very good year for city girls who lived up the stair with all that perfumed hair. And it came undone when I was 21. was 35, it was a very good year. It was a very good year for blue-blooded girls of independent means. We'd ride in limousines, their chauffeurs would drive when I was 35. But now the days are short. I'm in the autumn of the year, and now I think of my life as vintage wine from fine old kegs, from the brim to the dregs. It poured sweet and clear. It was a very good year.
Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Nobody ever loved me like she does. Ooh, she does. Yes, she does. And if somebody loved me like she does, oh, she does. Yes, she does. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. I'm in love for the first time. Don't you know it's gonna last? It's a love that lasts forever. It's a love that has no past. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. And all this reason godly blue jay go. Blue she does. Yes, she does. I guess nobody ever really done me. Ooh, she done me. She done me good. Don't let me down. Don't let me down.
Miles here, back again with Boutique City Radio and the news. Okay, so Blackjack, Little Pip, and Velvet Remedy escaped the battle and made it back here, mostly safe. But sadly, President Scythe escaped as well. An all-out search has begun looking for the self-proclaimed president of the EQE, and rumors of their connection to the synth threat has begun to spiral. Seems Bronxton is closer than ever to unraveling its biggest mystery. More is to come on Boutique City Radio. Now onto a song that shall keep us merry during these days leading up to Hearth-Swarming Eve.
Jing, jingling, 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 what fun to hear the sleigh bells jingle. Jing, jingling, 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 they set your heart a-tingle. Jing, jingling, 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 I love to hear our laughter mingle. Ha ha, ho ho, gliding through the snow. Jing, jingling, 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 the bells have got the snowflakes dancing. Jing, jingling, 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 old Dobbin's even prancing. Jing, jingling, 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 the night is made for sweet romancing. Ha ha, ho ho, through the snow we go. Through a winter fairyland we go a-gliding, in a cotton candy land of frozen charms. And the way the sleigh is slipping and a-sliding brings you sliding even closer in my arms. Can't you hear the sleigh bells asking why we're single, as we fly across the snowy hills and dales? And we're happy 'cause the sleigh bells seem to jingle in the winter fairyland like wedding bells. Jing, jingling, 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 what fun to hear the sleigh bells jingle. Jing, jingling, 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 they set your heart a-tingle. Jing, jingling, 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 I love to hear our laughter mingle. Ha ha, ho ho, gliding through the snow. Jing, jingling, 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 the bells have got the snowflakes dancing. Jing, jingling, 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 old Dobbin's even prancing. Jing, jingling, 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 the night is made for sweet romancing. Ha ha, ho ho, through the snow we go. Winter fairyland we go a-gliding, in a cotton candy land of frozen charms. And the way the sleigh is slipping and a-sliding brings you sliding even closer in my arms. Can't you hear the sleigh bells asking why we're single, as we fly across the snowy hills and dales? And we're happy 'cause the sleigh bells seem to jingle in the winter fairyland like wedding bells. Jing, jingling, 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 the bells have got the snowflakes dancing. Jing, jingling, 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 old Dobbin's even prancing. Jing, jingling, 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 the night is made for sweet romancing. Ha, ho, through the snow we go. Jing, jingling, 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 jingling. I must confess what you say is true. I had a rendezvous with somebody new. That's the only one I ever had. So baby, baby, don't you go away, man. Your cheating shows and it never goes. You got a reason to be mad, I suppose, but it only was a passing fad. Baby, baby, don't you go away, man. His kind's a dime a dozen. I should have passed him by, but who'd have thought your cousin would come along and give me the eye? I understand that you feel upset. Well, what do you say that you forgive and forget? Come here and kiss me so I know you're glad. But baby, don't you go away, man. I should have passed him by. But who'd ever thought your cousin would come along and give me the eye? I understand that you feel upset, so what do you say that you forgive and forget? Come here and kiss me so I'll know you're glad. But baby, baby, don't you go away, man. Ba-dum-ba-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba. But baby, baby, don't you go away, man.
Here in my lonely room, I cried my heart out over you. Can't seem to pull myself together now that we are through. Each time I look at your picture, I begin to pine, all because it reminds me you're no longer mine. Here in my lonely room, I almost drive myself insane, watching the tear-like raindrops splash against my window pane. There's only one thing I know of that could take away this gloom, and that would be to see you standing here in my lonely room.
Here in my lonely room. Honey John, you got me crying over you. But someday I'll be on top, and you'll be somebody's fool.
There's only one thing I know of that would take away this gloom, and that would be to see you standing here in my
Hi, every pony. Miles per hour here with the news. It seems reports of the Institute being connected to the Equestrian Enclave have begun to pop up. Synths have been replacing ponies, left and right. So be careful with who you trust, every pony. Blackjack, Little Pip, and Velvet Remedy have begun their journey out into the Bronxton wastes to find more allies and possibly find the POA of Mainbridge. I wish them the best of luck. And the last news today goes out to Velvet Remedy, who, after rescuing Little Pip and Blackjack, has decided to join them on their adventures. We will miss you, Velvet, but we wish you the best of all. That'll be all for Boutique City Radio. Now on to the music.
Words are flowing out like endless rain into a paper cup. They slither wildly as they slip away across the universe. Pools of sorrow, waves of joy are drifting through my opened mind, possessing and caressing me. Jackaroo Dave, nothing's gonna change my world. 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 Images of broken light which dance before me like a million eyes. They call me on and on across the universe. Thoughts meander like a restless wind inside a letterbox. They tumble blindly as they make their way across the universe. Jackaroo Dave, oh, nothing's gonna change my world. 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 Sounds of laughter, shades of life are ringing through my open ears, inciting and inviting me. Limitless undying love which shines around me like a million suns. It calls me on and on across the universe. Jackaroo Dave, oh, nothing's gonna change my world. 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 Jackaroo Dave, Jackaroo Dave, Jackaroo
Why are my eyes always full of this vision of you? Why do I dream silly dreams that I feel won't come true? I long to show you the stars caught in the dark of the sea. I long to speak of my love, but you don't come to me. So I go on asking if maybe one day you'll care. I tell my sad little dreams to the soft evening air. I am quite hopeless, it seems. Two things I know how to do. One is to dream, two is loving you. It seems two things I know how to do. One is to dream, two is loving you, loving you.
I must have seemed when she told me that she loved me. How unmoved and cold I must have seemed when she told me so sincerely. Why, she must have asked, did I just turn and stare in icy silence? What was I to say? What can you say when a love affair is over? Now she's gone away, and I'm alone with a memory of her last look. Vague and drawn and sad, I see it still, all her heartbreak in that last look.
Ah, porque você foi falso assim, assim, tão desalmado.
What was I to do? What can one do when a love affair is over?
Miles per hour here with a surprise checkup from Bronxton's unstoppable team. How are you mares doing?
I'm so glad you asked, Hornless. Well, after nearly being turned into a sponge back at the BCI building, I've begun to consider treating myself to a healthier lifestyle. Instead of 1 pack of humpbacks and 2 bottles of whiskey a day, now I'll switch to double the amount. But back to that narrow escape, a few grenades nearly took my legs off, and I'm not happy to say it was from Velvet's buddies. So buck her. But anyways, I've been fine.
I've been healing from my injuries, but nothing a stim pack and a sparkle cola can't fix. I can't wait to settle down after this all.
Well, I've been doing just dandy. Pips is quite a card, and blackjack is truly something, but I've been fine, dear. Good luck on the news, Miles.
I'm glad to hear. This has been Miles per Hour, your host with the news and this special checkup. Stay safe out there and prepare for the snowstorm to come.
Quiet nights of quiet stars, quiet chords from my guitar, floating on the silence that surrounds us. Quiet thoughts and quiet dreams, quiet walks by quiet streams, and a window looking on the mountains and the sea. How lovely, this is where I want to be, here with you so close to me. until the final flicker of life's ember. I who was lost and lonely, believing life was only a bitter tragic joke, have found with you the meaning of existence, my love. I who was lost and lonely, believing life was only a bitter tragic joke, have found with you the meaning of existence, oh my love.
The shadow of your smile when you are gone will color all my dreams and light the dark. Look into my eyes, my love, and see all the lovely things you are to me. Our wistful little star was far too high. A teardrop kissed your lips, and so did I. Now when I remember all the joy that love can bring, I will be remembering the shadow of your smile. I will be remembering the shadow of your smile.
There you going, baby, here am I. Well, you left me here so I could sit and cry. Well, golly gee, what have you done to me? Well, I guess it doesn't matter anymore. Do you remember, baby, last September, how you held me tight each and every night? Well, whoops a daisy, how you drove me crazy, but I guess it doesn't matter anymore. There's no use in me crying. I've done everything and now I'm sick of trying. I've thrown away my nights and wasted all my days over you. Well, you go your way and I'll go mine. Now and forever till the end of time, I'll find somebody new, baby. We'll say we're through and you won't matter anymore. There's no use in me crying. I've done everything and now I'm sick of trying. I've thrown away my nights and wasted all my days over you. Well, you go your way and I'll go mine. Now and forever till the end of time, I'll find somebody new, baby. We'll say we're through and you won't matter anymore. You won't matter anymore.
The Crystal Tundra blizzard has finally come down to Bronxton, leaving a thick blanket of snow across every district. Blackjack, Little Pip, and Velvet Remedy have embarked on their journey to defeat the EQE and Institute once and for all. The POA have agreed to aid in defeating Bronxton's greatest threats, and many ponies are now settling in for the latter half of this winter. Stay warm and safe, every pony. This has been your host, Miles Per Hour, signing off. Make sure to check back in after Hearthswarming, so we can recap and fill in any new viewers on the events happening here of late. Bye, every pony.
And when it all comes down, I hope it doesn't land on you. And when the truth is found, I hope it will be true to you. All I'm saying is have a nice day. I hope it doesn't rain on your parade. And when it all comes down, I hope it doesn't land on you. I woke up this morning and I fell right out of my bed. I burned my toast and coffee and I bumped my aching head. Radio was playing, but it was so hard to hear the words that they were saying. I had my elbow in my ear. And when it all comes down, I hope it doesn't land on you. And when the truth is found, I hope it will be true to you. All I'm saying is have a nice day. I hope it doesn't rain on your parade. And when it all comes down, I hope it doesn't land on you, no. When it all comes down, well, I hope it doesn't land on you. And when the truth is found. I hope it's gonna vindicate you. All I'm saying is have a nice day. I hope it doesn't rain on your parade. And when it all comes down, I hope it doesn't land on you. What I mean to say, I hope you have a real nice day. What I mean to say, I hope you have a real nice day. What I mean
Sing, 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 sing. Everybody start to sing. Ooh, wow, now you're singing with a swing. Sing, 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 sing. Everybody start to sing. Ooh, wow, now you're singing with a swing. When the music goes around, everybody goes to town. But here's something you should know. Oh, baby, oh, sing, 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 sing. Everybody start to sing. Ooh, oh, now you're singing with a swing. Swing, 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 swing. Listen to the trumpet swing. Blow, 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 blow. Listen to the trombones go. When the music goes around, everybody goes to town. But here's something you should know. Ho, ho, baby, ho, ho, ho. Sing, 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 sing. Everybody start to sing. Ooh, wow, everybody go. Come on and sing, 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 sing. Everybody start to sing. Ooh, wow, now you're singing with a swing. Swing, 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 swing. Everybody start to swing. Ooh, wow, now you're swinging while you sing. When the music goes around, oh, everybody goes to town. Just relax and take it slow. Sing, 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 sing. Everybody start to sing, start singing. Keep swinging. Now you're singing with a swing.
Oh, dun, dun. 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 What should I call this happy madness that I feel inside of me? Some kind of wild October gladness that I never thought I'd see. What has become of all my sadness, all my endless lonely sighs? Where are my sorrows now? What happened to the frown? And is that self-contented clown standing there grinning in the mirror really me? I'd like to run through Central Park, carve your initials in the bark of every tree I pass for everyone to see. I feel that I've gone back to childhood, and I'm skipping through the wildwood, so excited that I don't know what to do. What do I care if I'm a juvenile? I smile my secret little smile, because I know the change in me is you. What should I call this happy madness, all this unexpected joy that turned the world into a baby's bouncing toy? The gods are laughing far above. One of them gave a little shove, and I fell gaily, gladly, madly into love.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken, and I hung my head and cried. You told me once, dear, you really loved me, and no one else could come between. But now you've left me and loved another. You have shattered all my dreams. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't